Oh, it's already scuffed to begin with. Alright. Hold on. I need to make sure that this music is actually playing. Because I don't know if it's playing. Hold on. Is it playing? Oh, it is way too loud. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I have just heard it myself. Alright. Oh. What? Alright. So if I'm looking in this direction, I am looking at chat. Alright. Let me see if I can set this to where I can hear. I forgot I muted my OBS. Oh, okay, that's still a little too loud. Alright. Down there should be perfect. Ah. Oh. 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 Oh, I am so happy now. Ah. It is finally a debut. It is 9:02 p.m. November 27th, 2021. Yes, it is chat. And chat is here with me today. And I just realized that chat is not able to be seen on my screen. What is going on here? Hold on. I think something is a little screwy in with my background. Why is it not working? No. No, it is so scuffed right now. Omedetou. Pachi, 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 pachi. Alright, let me see if I can go ahead and fix this really quick. Let me make sure that you guys are actually visible. Because this is very much needed so I can actually see you guys. Wait, did I get the right one? Hello? I think I might have gotten the wrong one. No. This should be the right one. I think it is. Background color. Okay, that's why. Okay. You guys will have to deal with a dark one. Yes! Oh! Oh! It does show! Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh, no. You guys are going to hear it, too. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, that is so scary. Okay. So I don't think you guys can hear it. But let me see if I can... hello, Rez. Welcome to the debut. Oh, okay. Let me save that. Will that show is the question. I don't think it will. Alright, it is so scuffed right now. It will be completely fine, I hope. Oh, that's why I was doing it to the wrong chat. I'm sorry. Oh no. Stream chat. Okay. I got you. Okay. Okay. Oh, custom. Background color, nothing. And we are going to make it very... What? Okay. Can I save it at like that, at least? I don't think I can. I have my lights on. Don't worry, Rez. I have my lights on. Don't worry. Oh boy. Oh no. It is fine. It is fine. It does not want to work. It is okay. Alright. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Opacity. Make that much more visible. Save, and hopefully it works. Oh no. Oh, you guys are mentioning the Genshin. No, shush. Shush about the Genshin code. uh, I'm wondering. I should have realized that it was talking about this the entire time. Hmm. Ah, I found it. I found the problem. I, for some reason, can't seem to, fix chat at the very moment. Alright, alright. Ah, okay. I think I can lower the volume just a little bit more. So, I am quite interested to know because, one, I can't have YouTube open while I do this. To see how many people are actually here. I wonder if I can open up a poll. I can't. I have messed up. I have messed up. I have messed up. Oh well. It will be scuffed, as I have just said. All right. Ah, let's go ahead and move to about me. And then all the people behind me who helped. In before Yuki does an Apex Marathon stream from Bronze to Diamond. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Bring out the Xbox COD lobby music. Mic. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Actually, is my mic okay? Now that I wonder, I can't tell. Is the stream okay? Is my mic okay? I can't tell. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn that down just a little. No, no, no. I think that should be fine. Just that way. Alright. Have fun with your games. Thank you, Resper. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and go with the actual introduction. Now that all of the scuff is out of the way, we're just going to throw some more scuff into it by showing you how I write and draw. It is an eye-opener. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Ah! Chat! Help! My chat. What happened to it? It's a little messed up. What happened here? Wrong one. Nope. This one. Okay, something happened here. Okay, that's why. Okay. I see it. It's visible to me. I can actually see this on my side, which is a little funny. Actually, I am now wondering if this is because... Okay. Let me just do it this way. Alright. Save. Get this. Change this to this. Will this work now? I am absolutely not sure. It should work, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's working. It is borked. Alright. Yeah. Chat is completely gone. I will reduce that music because I think that is probably a little too loud. Chat is going AWOL. Yeah, chat is gone. What is funny is I can see chat perfectly fine on my stream elements. I, however, cannot see chat on my OBS. Chat has disappeared from one screen to the other. All right, let me lower that a little bit more since I think that might be a little too loud for you guys. All right, so let me go ahead and move myself as we talk, or as I talk and you guys listen. All right, so about me. I am your one and only AWOL officer who has gotten bored, absolutely just bored of his desk job. And due to this absolute boredom, I have decided to go a little off the normal path by, breaking a few chains of commands here and there, disobeying some orders and possibly kicking some in the groin on my leave. But I have found my way all the way to the front lines where you guys are, where all the nasty and gritty things happen, where all the enjoyment and fun also occurs. You can't all just have this all to yourself. No. I need some too. So, after I have arrived, I am now, technically, your highest ranking officer on the battlefield. But I refuse to sit behind a desk. And I don't want to deal with any paperwork. So, due to this, I have personally committed some friendly fire, if you will. And to be fair, it does suck to lose a soldier or two, one of your brethren, but when they start pushing your buttons, you just push a trigger, right? You just bring the barrel up to level, go on bear and show it right in their forehead, and you pull. And after this, I am so happy to see that red paint spray. Yes, I will absolutely refuse doing any paperwork. This also includes your death certificates. I will never do those. You will sign that yourself. Yeah, war crimes? I'm all about it. Who needs laws of war? It's fine. Whatever gets you the upper hand, right? If you can't beat the enemy with your own strategy, but you have plenty of men, what you can end up doing is you throw enough men at them to drown your enemies in your own soldiers' blood. Eventually, you'll win, right? Yeah. I just noticed chat is delayed for quite a bit on my side. I wonder, is it really that delayed on my side? Oh, it kind of is. It kind of is. I do have to admit that. All right. All right. So a little bit more about myself. So enough with the technical and probably a little confidential things about me on my little file, I would call it, of my little deeds and war crimes and my feats of strength. I personally love cold weather. Who doesn't love being able to freeze your feet off in the middle of a war? Step into a small little hole and off comes the entire foot. It is absolutely amazing when that happens. But also, when that happens, that means that not only is blood not circulating to your feet, it means that it doesn't circulate to your heart or your brain as well, which hopefully means that you fall asleep a little easier, which I absolutely love. So winter for me, well, wars in winter for me are an absolute must. If I am going to a war in summertime, I am not going to reach the front line in enough time, since I would probably die to a heat stroke before a gunshot even gets to me. So, when you think about war, please choose the correct season for me to enter in. I seem to have 2 little points I don't really remember putting down here. Bruh. Poggers. Couldn't possibly be me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely not me. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, and then one of the most important little things about me. I absolutely love this color. This color is my absolute favorite. Now, I haven't wrote what this color is, but I have wrote what this is. Do you know what this is? Oh no, I'm gonna be waiting here for quite a long time for a reply. Oh no. Join the Discord server for the poggers. Ah yes. Hold on, actually, did I put that there? I can't check. I'm sorry. I think I did. I think I pinned it. It'll be fine. Alright. Ah. Oh. Let's go ahead and move to the next part. Here we go. Bop. Oh, it just changes immediately. I'm sorry. I can't do much about that transition. Where's the Yuki swag jutsu? Not available in your country. I only know it's a color. This. Yes. This is the best color. Alright. So, here, as you can probably see, we have a list of pros and cons. And I really hope you didn't hear that notification going off in the background. Alright, perfect. You did not. So, we have a lot of, good things and bad things about me. So, some major points about me that would mostly be a good thing in some people's eyes. I won't be saying who, but you might know who you are. So, one of the first things that I love in here is I love games. Now, I just saw Yoden just absolutely execute somebody in chat. Righty then. I love many games. I love many games, but it is very narrow and it is sometimes very specific of what games I do love playing. Now, I was only able to narrow them down to mostly genres, mostly because if I were to list specific games, that would be a little weird if you guys all knew what games I loved. So, let's see if I can move this myself. Excuse me while I'm looking at the other monitor, since this will... I'm moving the wrong thing. Uh-oh. This ain't the right thing. Okay. There we go. Now this is how we move along. I love many games. Most of them are including, but not limited to, RPGs, FPS, MMORPGs, rhythm games, and VR. So, one of the more generic things about me is, as an officer, I had special training in these categories since I was a kid. I was bred for this job. Zoomer. Not a zoomer. I'm not a zoomer. So, things that have, or things, games that have occurred or were conceptualized or created, I have probably played around in the year 2005. I want to say that is probably my earliest exposure to games of these genres, unless you count Pokemon. My earliest exposure with Pokemon was getting beat by fellow officers at a very early age. I have never recovered since. It is an emotional trauma. All right. And then we move on to the next part. I am social. I would say I'm social. Somewhat competent in my social ability. Probably. But as you can see by these little notes, I am definitely willing to learn, even if it means learning your sleep schedules, learning where you guys like to go on the weekdays, or what kind of toothpaste brands that you guys love. I will learn. I will be the closest thing you can have to a stalker. I mean, a friend. Totally, a friend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I have a desirable need to make people happy. Happy as in maybe finding out what you like and then getting that for you? Or being there if something bad happens to you and just being the ear that you can talk to, you know? As if something happens to your other friends that definitely were not the cause of me. Shush, you didn't hear anything. Shush. Alright. The next point. No. This is definitely not a bad point, me being inclined to learn everything about you. No. The next point is I am very patient. I know exactly how long to wait for you to get out of the house. I know when the enemy will think about going out to go grocery shopping, and when their points will be the most weakness, or their greatest weaknesses. I will know. I will just sit in front of their house or in front of their tents, and I will sit there ever still and wait until I get the right information in order to to talk with them. That I have been given a very, very strange title. I don't know what this word means, but they would often call me a psychopath. Whatever that means, I sure hope it means to have a great desire to meet new people. Yes, please just input your maiden name, your credit card numbers, and your favorite pet's name. You know, just simple things like that. I'm not asking for much. Okay. Now we're going to the actual parts that are a little more interesting. Are you a soldier or one of the intelligence units? I will leave that up to you to decide. Right. So to one of the more realistic points for me is that I am honest. I love being honest. But I can't tell if that's a good thing. Most people will say, oh, you're supposed to tell the soldier that he's going to live to see his family. Or maybe he'll go home one day, you know, that not all this is bad. But apparently they don't like it when I say, oh no, son, you're going to die in like 20 seconds. You best make your prayer and tell me your credit card number. Or, no, your wife is definitely screwing somebody else right now. They don't like that for some reason. When, in some cases, it's very true. I mean, I can definitely shorten the time that person's going to be alive from 20 seconds down to a couple seconds, you know, by giving him an extra millimeter or two. No. 3 cubic millimeters of lead in the head, you know? It it surely would help them, right? What? I'm calling the police? No, no, no. There is no police that can help you here. So I don't know if being honest is a good thing or a bad thing, but I've been told that it is usually a very bad thing. All right. And excuse me while I try and do this. Let's see. We gotta flip this over. Ah, yes. Oh. No, no, no. Can't show that one yet. Oh, no. I see someone. Let me just... I got you. I got you. There. You're welcome. All right. We have been saved for maybe about 5 minutes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know he'll be back in about 5 minutes, but you know, you just have to give him a good bonk on the head. They'll go out cold for about 5 minutes. It's okay. All right. And I love being creative, or rather, that's one of my good things. I am very creative, and sometimes my methods are a little too creative for the normal mind, that it's borderline craziness or insanity, as some might say. Now, you might be wondering, but insanity, that's a bad thing. But you got a very thin line between genius and insanity. And I find myself balancing between the two maybe a little too often. Maybe a little too often than I'd like to admit. Don't worry. That guy will live. That guy will live. Probably. I say probably because I'm not exactly too sure if I hit him too hard. But it's okay. He'll be fine. You know. Just give him a couple days. He'll be fine. Alright. Now we move on to the bad things. The cons. So maybe you don't want to be my friend for some odd reason. It would probably be somewhere along this category of cons, of reasons why I'm probably not a good person. But there's no reason why you wouldn't be, right? I mean, you guys are all stuck at the boot camp with me. You can't leave or else you get shot for being called a deserter. You know that? So you're here to stay. Alright, starting with some cons. I am going to start at the very top right. I am a very heavy overthinker. Yeah, he Sacred is kind of like a cockroach. No matter what you do, he just comes back. He comes back stronger, and he needs little to no sustenance to survive. It's scary. It's a little scary. Oh no! Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, I won't jump. All right. Hold on. I think I gotta fix something. Something's a little wonky here. Okay, there we go. No. Things are still a little wonky. Okay. What kind of camp? That is a good question. What kind of camp do you guys want to be in? Oh, we can do a, what's the most reliable camp that you guys would be happy in? No, not a kiddie camp. Prisoner of war camp? Maybe? That sounds about right. Yeah. So, continuing on. I am quite an overthinker. Yeah, that summarizes me pretty well. I overthink a little too much than I would like to admit. Little too much. Yeah. It's just concentrating. It's another word for concentrating. I love thinking about things, and then thinking about alternate paths or alternate solutions to problems that usually we just can't solve. You know, just normal things like what happens if your gun runs out of bullets? Well, now you just gotta take the other man's gun and shoot them with it. Yeah. uh, uh, so, and then moving to the top left is probably one of the more realistic reasons why talking to me or being my friend would probably be a pretty bad thing, actually, is that I can't play some games due to my freaking country. Oh, man. I love this country because I sometimes can't play with friends. Help. It's better than nothing at all. So pretty. Oh no, he's back. All right. I will let the mod do his thing with Sacred. Sacred will be our little guinea pig. All right. The next con would have to be that I am pretty darn shy. What's the best way of explaining this? Okay. I love talking to people. I absolutely love talking to people. But what scares me about talking to people... Goodbye, Sacred. We'll see him again in another 5 minutes. Set your timers. 8:38 p.m. for you guys. I am shy for the reason of I don't know if people like me. Or that if they talk to me, it's because they are forced to talk to me. Maybe they're held at gunpoint or being, held hostage. Maybe their family is, being tied in a corner, guns to their heads, and they're forced to be my friend, But either way, I am still shy because I am not sure for the reason why they would talk to me. Or if I do talk to them, if they would keep talking back to me. Pretty simple. It's pretty simple. I don't know how to explain it. All right. I have just realized maybe you guys can't hear the music. No. Wait. If I do this, then I can hear it too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can hear it now. Hopefully it shouldn't be too loud on your side. I don't think it is. Don't worry, we like you even if you forced me. I might just get ideas. Alright. But yeah, I honestly am pretty darn shy. I don't know if people are here because they want to be or because they're forced to. I actually don't know. Alright, I'll go to that other X that we cannot read that looks like X2D. Okay, we'll go back to that a little bit later. We have the next one. It has boomer. Yes. Just yes. I am, in all definitions, probably a boomer. I love blowing things up. Like, who doesn't love a little good pack of C4, under their pillow, and just ready to set it off, when somebody comes near you? It's perfect. It's going to be a blast, And then you can ask them right when they come up to your bed and go like, hey, quick question before you kill me. What do you want to be when you blow up? And then throw it at them and then start to ignite it. You know, it's not that bad. It's pretty good being a boomer. Whatever that means. I am very bad with technology, as you can probably guess, with how scuffed everything has been up to this point. Heck, you guys can't even see yourselves. I need to be able to fix this. I can't. I will need to ask somebody to help me later on, because almost no matter what I do, wouldn't be able to fix this. This is a pretty big problem. And, honestly, I don't know what to do about it. Poor diaper, yes. I also need to be able to fix something here. But I'm wondering why I can't see this. I'm going to keep changing you guys, so you guys get to see, will that work? Will that work? Save. Okay, so that shows up, but it doesn't show you guys talking. Okay, this is awkward. I have no idea what I done wrong. Text settings. Oh, maybe that's why I'm supposed to pick a font? Hello? All right, you know, just because we mentioned bombs and boomers, I'm going to set your guys' font to Bombardier. Let's see if that works. Save. Something changed. I can't tell. Oh, dear. Okay. And let's try that. And it still doesn't work. Oh, no. I can't see chat. It is okay. I have no idea how long it's going to take for me to fix this. Why mute sacred? Don't worry. I think you'll be fine. Alright. I can't do much about this. This kind of sucks. I won't lie. Fix. Please. I beg of you. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay. I think I may have fixed it. I'm showing you how it is to be a boomer, and it still doesn't want to work. I have no idea what's going wrong. Maybe I'm a boomer, maybe I'm a zoomer. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. I will get this to work one day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But probably next week. But just know, I'll let you just know that I can see you guys over there on my screen, but it doesn't transfer over to stream, which, if only you knew how much of a delay there was, I probably wouldn't have to bother doing this. It really does not want to work. Maybe if I do it this way? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. Properties. Let's change it again. Please work. Wait. Maybe if I do it this way? Maybe if I do it this way? Yes. Save? Hello? Yes. It doesn't want to work. I can't do anything about it. It's okay. I'll deal with this next time. I don't want to do it. How one day? How long is that? That will depend. That will depend on how long, I think a day is. Which brings me to the next point. I am a chronic insomniac. So, whoops, I'm moving the wrong thing. If you know about me, I never sleep. I actually never sleep. I'm sorry. I am usually up for over 24 hours with a whopping good 2 hours or less of sleep every day. I should say every by day because every day I'm just staying up. That doesn't help. So, let me see if I can zoom in on this because this is a little small. Yeah, there we go. Chronic insomniac. Awake 24 hours? Sleep for 1 hour? My brain goes, yes! That sounds like stonks! We were on that planet where one day there is 8 Earth years. Do you mean the movie in Interstellar? I forgot what that planet was called. Alright. Oh, this one is going to be a little more scuffed. Hold on. I think I got to move myself real quick. Let me move myself real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and transform. I need to go this way. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'll go up here. I like the spot. The spot's good. Don't worry. It'll be fine. And let me see if I can move... Oh, I can move that. Okay. I won't move that. I'll leave chat there since it's scuffed already. I'll just hide it since you guys can't see it yourselves anyways. Alright. The next part we have is that I wing absolutely everything. If it requires planning, I will throw that plan out of the window, do it my own way, and pray that everything works. I am terrible with planning things. As you can probably tell by how this whole page looks like, I am absolutely terrible with planning. I will go like, this looks perfectly fine. And I'll continue doing it and then quickly realize that, no, it actually doesn't look fine somehow. And I need more space. Well, not much I can do about that, so I'll just put more stuff in there. It's okay. And yeah, this layout speaks for itself. The next part we have is probably one of the more comical parts. I have 0 art talent. Absolutely none. That's what the wingman main says. Yeah. I love the wingman. Wingman, you just 4-shot somebody, maybe 5-shot them if you're a little bad, but it's okay. You can 1-clip somebody pretty easily. But yes, 0 art talent, as you can probably tell. Not only do I have some resemblance of any planning whatsoever, I have an equal amount of art talent, which is non-existent. And it probably goes into the negatives if such a stat could exist in the negatives. That would be my art talent. I know plenty of you have seen my art, and it is by no definition or stretch of the definition of the word art at all. It is probably just doodling from a 7-year-old you can probably get that is better than mine. That is probably one of the best things about me, is that I am terrible. Yeah, I can draw stick figures. Sacred, you're gonna get bummed if you talk so much. Alright, now this one is gonna require a little bit more creative turning. Let's go ahead and turn this clockwise. But there we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong part. There we go. R. Art starts with the letter H. I have some hatred towards some games. And all of these games that I have listed are games I typically hate. The only exception to any of these games that I hate is Stardew Valley. This was absolutely amazing for me. I have no idea how I never found out about this. I have no idea why I never played this before. For a couple years ago. I think I played it last year. I am amazed that I have never played it or given this game a shot. But it is due to these game categories that I absolutely hate. It would be 3 categories. Do I hate Minecraft? No, I love Minecraft. I am okay with Minecraft. The main reason being is because it's not exactly a 2D game. It is a 3D, but it is a pixel, so it's in the okay area. I love it more when I'm playing with friends. But in the pixel category, yeah, I know, you guys are all like, Minecraft, where's Minecraft? Minecraft is a game I do like, but it does not fall in the 2D category. Is pixel games. Pixel 2D games. I hate them. This would include Undertale and Terraria. Mainly because, one, I would say I grew up playing them. I grew up playing several pixel games as a kid, and I just could never figure them out. I gave up on them, and ever since then, that feeling of just giving up on these games because I can't clear the first few stages of them turned into a resentment. So I blame my younger self for not figuring these solutions out easier, like playing Zelda or Mario. I blame my younger self. Shame on you. Shame on you. You should have figured out how to play those games. The other ones that are included are all platformer games, which is why Terraria is easily put there. I cannot stand platformer games. There's no way about it. I absolutely hate platformer games. I wish there was a easier way of explaining it, but there really isn't. There really is not. And it kind of sucks because that is something I wish to enjoy, but I just can't. The guy above you. Yeah. So all platformers, that would include the original Metal Gear Solid, the Super Mario series, all the way up until we had like around the World of Super Mario. I forgot what it was called. It came out on the Wii. That was probably one of the first Mario games I've ever played. To an extent, I did enjoy something like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash on the 64. I did enjoy those. However, that is a big however. This was because I got to play against my brother and sister. Now, me being the little butt that I am, I never really enjoyed playing them whenever I lost. And quite frankly, I just suck at most platformers. And that brings us to fighters. Oh, I hate the fighter games. I hate fighting games so much. Play Apex and Roblox? No, I refuse. Oh, no. I think over here, Roblox, I have to put a freaking phone number to even play that, which sucks. No, thank you. And yeah, going back to the fighters, this would include King of Fighters, Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, Skullgirls, all of that. I hate them. I absolutely hate fighting games. I have no idea why I do. I suck at them. I hate them. And It's probably because I am so used to the arcade version of it, where you just press the toggle, the A button, and the B button. That's probably it. Alright. You guys have any questions? Anything you want to add while I am still on this page? I'll leave it here for about, I want to say 20 seconds, because that seems like that is the delay time. About 20 seconds, I'll be honest. I can't tell. Is there a way I can check? Settings? Oh, I can. Okay. I will deal with this later. Play Roblox in Osu. No. How would you even play that? I can play that in VR. I can play Osu in VR. I don't think I can play Roblox in Osu, though. Alright. I don't think there's any more questions unless... No. We'll go to the next one. So enough about me. Okay, enough about me. This is going to be probably the best part. This is definitely going to be the best part. Here we go. So, although I have all these pages about me, this would never be possible without the people behind everything of all this. To compensate for my absolute lack of art skills, but also my lack of being a boomer, I guess, and not learning how things work. We will move on to the credits. The people behind everything that had made this possible. Let me go ahead and flip myself back. There we go. And you might notice, I am only a crop top. This is because even if I had hands, I wouldn't ever use them. There is no point in my hands ever being made. Which is completely fine. I'll deal with that on a later date. Alright. Here we go. The credits. Let me move myself so we can have a proper look at it. We have Mama and Daddy. Big Daddy and lovely Mama. I love them both. So, Daddy, Big Daddy, is gonna be Repalette. So, I understand that I should probably fix some of these links on Repalette since they did change some parts. But I will deal with this a little bit later. I will fix it in the description. But Repalette is behind everything you have saw in terms of art. This is included, but not limited to, the actual avatar you see right now. All of the backgrounds, including this very picture of them including my mama and giving her her socials. All of the backgrounds you have ever saw. So, let me just go through them really quickly. So, you might hear some different music real quick. But, here we have 3 separate art. And, let me see if I can go ahead and add them real quick. Add images. It says slideshow. I don't want to add slideshow. I am going to quickly make them one. Brow. I'm sorry, this is going to be extra scuffed today. So if you didn't have your daily dosage of being scuffed, you will now. Alright. Here we go. 1. Yes. Wait, I just realized that just... Let me go ahead and put that back down. Alright, let me go ahead and rescale this. So, the first thing that we have is a very generous art that was given to me. Because for the life of me, I had the idea, but I could never be able to draw it. And it is all thanks to the group, Repalette, for finding an artist that was able to do this for me. I did come up with the concept, but I had absolutely no say, or rather not no say, no input of what I really wanted here. They were able to fill in everything here with their own imagination from what I have put down on a sketch. So the people behind this are absolutely amazing. They've done this for me so that we could have a very beneficial relationship. It is absolutely amazing. I don't think I will be getting rid of this. It is just absolutely massive. I love it. And you will see the screen later on, actually. All right, let's see if I can switch this now to here. Perfect. So, this screen, you guys might have realized, was the chatting screen. And one thing that is very important to note about it is that it is in a different style because this is going to be where we're chatting. We don't need to worry about detail, but the amount of detail, nevertheless, was excruciatingly good that was put into this. We have the medic bed that is going to be your guys' little chat box. Oh, how massive was the last picture? How massive was the last picture? That is a very good question. The last picture's dimensions. So normally we can only see in on my screen in 1920 by 1080. But the art that was given to me was so big, I actually could not even put it on stream, or rather, I couldn't even put it on Discord because the file is so darn big. The properties of this file size, let's go to the details, is a 2,600 by 2,000. And this was fully detailed. I could not do anything about it. It was, I had to shrink it down to what our normal size is. So let me go ahead and show you again what that picture was. It was this one. This was a 2,600 by 2,000. This was a little too big. So the next time you see this, it actually might just be, what's the word? Slimmed down to fit. It's going to be squashed. And you guys are going to see really quickly how it is going to look like. Because it's just so massive. I am so happy with it. It's just so massive. I will have to find a way of using it properly next time. All right. So going back to the next one, which was the stream chat. This one, I wanted exactly this. Everything here is exactly how I wanted it. Oh, I just realized I had it set to screen. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. This was also done absolutely free for me. And the level of detail is so immense, especially on the battle plans themselves. I will have to actually visually look at this and figure out which battle it is, if it is a realistic one. I did give the artist the choice of either choosing a real one or making one of their own. So this will be a fun thing to look up later. I hopefully will find an answer to this next time. All right. Then we had the very last one. This one is one that you guys have seen for about, I want to say 5 minutes before stream started. And this picture, it does not look massive right now. It does not look massive right now. Until I tell you that this specific one is about the same size as the last one. The properties on this file is a 2,900 by 2,600. I do not own a monitor that is big enough to house this masterpiece. Now, if we were to take a quick look at this, if we zoom in, even to the smallest detail, you might see that it is all very well detailed. And I have no doubt in my mind that this has taken the person at least a week. And this was all communicated to me through Discord and very well planning. What my favorite part is in all of this, okay, let me go ahead and stretch this out a little bit more because you need to see so far into this thing that you're going to see actual pixels, is, do you guys notice the Iron Eagle? I love the detail on this. I zoomed it in so much, the tank is in the picture, and you can see the gears. I love this. If I ever own a NASA computer screen, I will be putting this up there. So, Repalette takes all the credit for the art that has been done for me. They are all the assets for the stream backgrounds, for the character, and everything. They have communicated with me all the way from hell and back. I am deeply indebted to them. All right, let me go ahead and hide this now, since we can now see this massive tank in all of its glory. You can even see a second one in the back if you look and pay attention in the back. And we have a second gunner. But the thing that I am a little excited about, none of this would actually ever be possible if I didn't have the most lovely Momma, who is Uchuji. Uchuji Momma is so nice. She was so nice to me. And there was so much communication that I could not ask for such an awesome Momma. She is so nice. She updated me when there was something that needed to be done, when there were milestones that were met, and she would always ask if there was something that I would want to be requested if any problems were to come up. And the only thing I ever requested her was the very first thing you all saw. Now, this might be a little funny thing, but do you guys remember what was the first thing you saw on my stream? After the stream has started. What was the first thing you guys saw? That first thing you saw was the first thing I requested to be a little more special than the rest. Also, excuse the eyes if they are blinking one before the other. This is not due to her rigging. This is due to me using a very bad web camera, and I do not own an iPhone. So I don't have the amazing facial tracking, and I have to look up almost a whole meter to see my camera. So I am almost certain I would be looking up towards I want to say 2 meter distance from the ground to the camera, which is a little comical now that you think about it. So when I look to the side, my eyes are closed because it is not registering that it is probably looking at my eyebrows. All right, but I say that no one has answered the part that I have asked for rigging. It was specifically the hair. It was the little ahoge. This little ahoge is one of my favorite little things. It is so extra. I love it. And it is all thanks to the live 2D rigger Uchuji. What an amazing Momma. I love her. So, without these two parties, none of this would have been possible. I am so happy about them. And to go into more specific details, because I know that Big Daddy is only Repalette, and you guys might know that Repalette is a group. Well, we do have a slide, or rather a picture, to show the specifics of who did what for the art, the background, and all this. And here we go. Let me go ahead and move myself so I don't take the important spots. Inside Repalette, the avatar artists usually would work together. I sure hope they would work together. Would be Redo-sama and Boreal Pale. In other words, I forgot his Discord name, but I definitely do not know his Twitter name. I'm sorry. Why did you put the Twitter name? But I do know for a fact the background assets from Yehoyasha, Yogo. Yogo was absolutely insane with this art. He probably worked day and night to get this done. And wait, now that I think about it, hold on. My memory is a little hazy. Am I remembering the right person? Hold on. Correct me. Chat, correct me. I might be crediting the wrong people. I have just talked to so many members in Repalette. Was it John? Was it John who did the art background? I think it was John, wasn't it? Oh, Yogo is Boreal Pale. Okay, so then Yehoyasha must be John, right? We're getting to new levels of scuff, and we're just getting started. Oh, no. I think I should have requested putting their Discord names of what I know them by over here instead. But each of the three artists have done an immense job. So to give you a little backstory of what each of these artists did. Oh, my bad, it's Joshua. It was Joshua. I'm sorry. Okay. So now it's time to expose him a little bit. This is gonna be so funny. Time to expose him. All right, let's go with some exposure. Starting from the very beginning with the avatar credits with Leto. John James Jeremy. Starting with Redo-sama. What would be the first thing I would say? Okay. I know where to start. I came to him. Why am I on Facebook? That's a good question. The first thing I brought to him was my model that I had gotten a revision of at least twice. So when I came to Redo, it was on its second revision, going to go its third revision. This is the final model you see now. I probably will not show the first or second until a much later date, maybe the first anniversary, maybe. But this is what came to be on the final product. Now, some things to note that was a little funny is that although communication I came to him, yes. Although communication was a little bit of a struggle, things were done when asked. Even though it seemed like for him it was a pain in the butt to listen to me because I had very, very specific things I needed to be done so that it would be easier when it was being able to be rigged by Momma. And he probably hates me for it. I'll be honest. He probably hates me for this. Alright. Then I have Boreal Pale, also known as Yogo, as you guys have corrected me. Yogo also helped with the clothes, specifically the clothes. So, let me go ahead and move myself a little bit forward. Sorry, Joshua. The clothes of this was heavily inspired by pictures that I have sent him of real uniforms, and it is amazing with the creativity and the level of communication of what I was okay with and what I was not okay with. And it came out to be custom made. I absolutely love it. Now, you might notice that on the, which side would this be? The left side of me, okay, left side for me, right side for you, is a little empty. There's some empty patches there. This is going to be for future group logos, I would say. I'm not too exactly sure how I'm going to add it, but I will probably have it as a PNG. Put them on the recording software or VTube Studio. I don't know which one I'm going to put it on. I'm a fucking boomer, okay? And it will sit there very calmly and hopefully be perfectly still as I move. All right. So that was all custom made. I asked all of this from them to make it the way that I wanted it, and I am so happy with how it's made. All right. And now we have the background assets from Joshua, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I'll be honest. I gave him literal pieces of trash scrap art. And I told him to make it into a background. Oh my gosh, I'm a horrible person. Oh. And the worst part is that even though I told him the dimensions, he made it so much bigger just so that if I decided to zoom in or only to look at a certain part of it, it would not look really bad. So he purposely did it even bigger, put more detail so that we would be able to enjoy his lovely art. So the 3 art pictures that I have asked for were, as you might know, the massive tank. This one, some edits had to be made compared to my original. What would I call it? The original, I think I may have squashed something else. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what I just squashed, but I'll figure it out later. To the original specifications, but with creative decisions and lovely art and effort, he was able to still get the essence of what I asked for, which I love. Okay, you guys are saying you demand proof, but the only problem is that I am not sure if the proof is going to be okay to share. Now, let me go ahead and see if I can find them, because it is absolutely scuffed. The level of it being transitioned from this crappy art from me became amazing when it came back to me. I do have it. Okay. All right. So I do have it here. This is going to be a little funny. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I do have them here. Now I want you to compare, okay? So let me go ahead and hide myself real quick. Or no. I'm going to just show my hair. I'm just going to show my hair. Yeah. This is me now. This is me now. We have the comparisons. Now, as you might know, I am an absolute boomer, and I suck at art. So I will go ahead and put this as number 2. The art that I am now going to show you is one that I am definitely not proud of. This is what my art looked like. Go ahead and laugh at it, because this was absolutely terrible. When you compare it side by side, I'm not even going to bother trying to make it as big as his, because It is just comical how bad my drawing is, okay? uh, I look at this and I still cringe at what I drew. This is definitely a sheesh moment, okay? He has absolutely transformed my piece of garbage into something I completely imagined but could not draw for the life of me. Yeah, Tenko boom. There's gunfire there too. I don't know if I even drew the entire thing. No, I did not. But you can see just the level of art that was done. All right. I am going to change this one now to the next one, which was this one, the camp. Now, you might be wondering, oh, well, gee, I wonder, how did this become, to fruition? How was this done? Well, we all need something to laugh at. And lo and behold, something to laugh at is going to be my art. So, I think this is, art 2. Let's go ahead and change this to what I drew. Now, albeit there is no characters here, but the essence of it still is. As you can probably tell, everything is still there. Absolutely everything is still there, no matter what. And this transformation was the first one I got. I was starstruck. There's no better word for it. I am not going to butter up the word. I was starstruck. I had a screaming sensation when I saw this come to be. This level of change and making it realistic, making it come to real life. I loved it. There are some changes here. I will agree on that. Some changes, like there aren't exactly the self-inserts of the artists here, or there isn't the, obviously, my avatar there. But to be fair, he didn't know what I looked like. He didn't know my avatar. He didn't know what the other characters wanted to be. So he left it empty and he put the people in the background. But still, it captures everything I wanted in there. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's nothing better than this. Oh, this was the first background he sent back. I was so happy with it. The next one. All right. Let me go ahead and change this to the next one. It was this. So this one is pretty simple, as you can probably tell. This I was so happy with. I wanted a very simple background. I was like, okay, stream chat, chat box is going to be pretty small. It doesn't matter. The detail can be minimalistic. You can put less detail on this. But no, he of course does not listen to me. And what he does is he makes my art, which I will show right now. He makes this turn into that. Now, is there something different about this picture compared to the one that he's done? No, there actually is not. There is no difference. It is just significantly higher quality. This is the chef's kiss hand emote. Absolutely amazed by it. I still sometimes look at these and go like, this should have costed me a fortune. This should have costed me at the bare minimum at least like $25 to $50 for each one. And it amazes me that this much effort was done by a single person. So just know that if you do practice enough, you will get good enough at it to where things like this can be possible. And me on my first task of creating a floor plan. Yeah, so it really strikes an emotional chord with me because I never had artistic talent growing up. I was absolutely a failure in art class. The best thing I was able to draw was a mimic of a Jack Nicholson face, the second half of it. And when I gave it to my teacher, she threw it away because it didn't have a name on it. Even though it was the best one in the class. Everyone agreed it was the best one done, but I didn't put my name on it, and she threw it away. And ever since then, I have refused to pick up art. It was just... that was the largest slap in the face I've ever had. And being able to see how these people do their art, it makes me very jealous. I'm envious of their skill of art. But it makes me so insanely happy to see my god-awful drawings, for all they are, actually become backgrounds. And being able to see them for what I really imagine them to be. So it's no stretch of the imagination to say that I am very thankful to these artists. Because I would never be able to have the time and effort to be able to hone my art skills from bottom up and be able to do this myself. It's virtually impossible. So it's all thanks to Repalette for being able to provide their artists to me, which makes me so happy. And I know one of the more funny things is that if we go back to the About Me page, or the pros and cons, I wing everything. They did not expect me to say any of this stuff. I never talked to them about it. This is all coming straight from me. There is no script. I couldn't possibly read off of a script. This is all my honest thoughts, and I am so thankful to them. They might not think it. I might be an ass to them, but deep down, I am very happy that I was able to meet them, and they were able to do this art for me. It really changes a person sometimes. It's a little more funny when I remember I was showing my my parents this because they know, but they don't exactly know the name of this channel. But what they do know is that they know my drawing is terrible. And when they saw it come back, they were like, "Oh my goodness. Is this what you asked for?" And yeah, it was. It was more than what I asked for, and I am so happy. So, huge thanks to Repalette. And once again, if I don't scuff it up again, here are their socials. So I am so happy with them. I will probably timestamp this, and I'll probably cry after the fucking stream. But that has been quite a long introduction. All right. So yes, I love all the people in Repalette, and I love my mama, Uchuji, for being so nice. All these people were so nice, and I just hope that I can continue talking and keeping in contact with them in the future. All right. Oh, I almost forgot what was supposed to happen next because I've been talking for an hour and a half almost. This has gone on quite a lot longer than I would ever expected. Now I see why everyone else's debut times are about like an hour to 2 hours long. But maybe it's just me rambling on for that long. Oh, my mouth is a little dry. Let me drink something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, gotta drink away my tears. Man, it's amazing to be able to be with these people. Alright, now I can finally clean this up. I should probably do this after stream, but what we are going to do next is Phasmophobia. Who would have seen that? Phasmophobia when it's in the stream, featuring Repalette. All right. So give me a moment. Let me transition to this one screen. Hopefully, you will not have to see very long. And I will see you all in about 5 minutes, give or take. All right. Ta-ta.